Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. I'm the Mysterious JG. I've missed this game because I went off on like a crazy long recording session and just got myself like a month, 2 months ahead. And now I'm finally running out of video content, but I've only got time to record 2. So you're getting ready to see me have one of the most unfocused sessions ever. So I only got to kill an hour. Maybe I can squeeze in 3. I didn't even figure out what the... Almost dropped a bad word. Didn't even really figure out what I'm going to do with this session, because there is lots of side stuff we could be doing. We could go back and do some stuff in the Coliseum, but I think I've kind of decided I'm just going to do the Coliseum at the end, because it really is a post-game DLC. All the DLC I think will wait till we're done with the main story. So we could just look for places that have lots of fragments we haven't gotten yet, or we could continue the main story. Have we been to XIII-2? I think we have. Well, we must have done, because we got gates that we've unlocked here. So XIII-2 10 as fuck and 1X as fuck both have a bunch of fragments we haven't done yet. XIII-2 110 as fuck, maybe we haven't even visited. And we're missing fewer Arcalite step ones than I thought we would be, actually. And yeah, I don't know. XIII-2 100 as fuck.
The ancient city of the Farseers has become the site of a terrifying phenomenon. The first stage was a noticeable disruption in the local space-time. Next, members of the Academy research team began to vanish, one by one. Finally, as if to replace the missing people, floating crimson spheres appeared in their stead.
That sounds creepy.
It was not long before rumors of the Padra Ruins curse started to spread.
Well, I hope we've got enough Geishal Greens. I remember really one thing about this place, which was that it's entirely optional, and that it has red chocobos that you need in order to get anywhere. I remember thinking it was fun at first, and then it just felt like filler. Oh, Erba 300 as fuck might be a fun one too. There's 9 things to get here.
Erba is returned to how it once was. The strange distortion that threatened to swallow it is safely dispelled. But here and there, small fissures in space still remain. These fissures confound scientists. Are they a type of gate? Are they singularities in the process of giving birth to incomplete space-times?
Am I making shit up?
One thing is certain. Beyond them is a place that means a great deal to a certain little flying friend.
And I remember this one too, because I remember I didn't finish this quest when I played through years ago, and I was kind of curious as to where it went. And I figured, hey, there might be some fun, like there might be some explanation of what the hell Mog is. Yeah, Mog's background gets explained in the main story of Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII-3, and I don't think it has anything to do with whatever we find here. Still, 9 fragments. Or we could continue the main story, which I'm actually kind of loath to do. I'm kind of loath to continue the main story, to tell you the truth, because I don't have a very long session planned. I want to continue the main story the next time I'm sitting down with like an entire Saturday afternoon where I've just kind of arranged to be free to play the game, or a Friday night or something. That's right, Friday night is LP time. That's the exciting life I lead. Let's, since I've only got a few videos in me, maybe I'll make, I do remember this being heavy in minigames, so maybe I'll make it easy for myself to call this a session by getting involved in horrible minigames. By the way, if you hear the sound of like Armageddon in the background, it's because I'm running my washing machine. Let's go. Last time was horrible minigames, running around doing the damn quiz stuff. Enough time has passed since I recorded that video that I'm, you know, gotten over the fact that those were really annoying videos to record. I hope they were amusing for you guys. They were definitely annoying.
Hey, Mog, where do you come from?
And why am I asking
Where's
about it
your
now?
hometown? Do you have family somewhere?
Why, seriously, why are we asking it now?
I've been all by myself since I can remember, Kubo.
I see. Well, do you at least know why you were in Valhalla?
What part of I don't know? I don't remember my past,
That's
do you?
a mystery too, Kubo. I was wandering through the void beyond, and I
Kupo
ended
energy,
up there,
folks.
Kupo. It was terrible in Valhalla. It was, Kupo.
It sucked ass, Kupo. Sorry. Tried not to drop an F-bomb before, now I'm talking about sucking ass.
But then lightning found me and took me in.
Kupo?
In the end, everything worked out, Kupo.
Now I'm posing like a douchebag, Kupo.
I see. So that's your plan, huh? You go where the wind takes you.
I didn't explain that as a
Sorry to say
plan.
this, but I'm kind of jealous.
Kupo.
I'm a Rolling Stone, Kupo.
And I score with all the chicks, Kupo. Just like the Rolling Stones back in the day, Kupo. Alright, so... I forgot. I was pressing... I was trying to press something that doesn't exist on an Xbox 360 controller. I was reaching for a part of my PS4 controller there, so I'm a little out of sorts. The map is triangle, maybe? No. There we go. So, what do I actually do in this zone? I really don't know, Kupo. Let's see if we can get to any zones that were not accessible before. Well, I found... You don't want to fight the... Yeah, I found a... Don't seem to be able to... How do I do that? Damn, yeah. I don't remember what button does what. I think I missed. Although I still found succulent fruit. Fly, you son of a bitch. Okay, but I clearly... Whatever. I don't know how I'm supposed to angle to hit this thing, or if I'm supposed to get it from above somehow, but... He's still finding stuff. Cool, I think he literally hit it. So this should work. How things work, Gateshill. Wow, I was about to say it's probably going to be some stupid monster adornment, but it was not. It's probably faster to fight these guys than to run away.
I'll be quick.
No idea whether or not I've captured these monsters. I think I'm going to have to get over the whole I want to capture... Well, there's the Solar Benite. I think I'm going to have to get over this whole I want to capture every monster thing. But then again, there might be a... now that I think about it, there's probably a crystal or chaos fragment, whatever you get that way. Yeah, I remember this place. This is all a bunch of these mini games. Each of these like you do 10 mini games in a row and you get a fragment, and like you get like 30 seconds of dialogue about Mog's mysterious past.
What is this place? It looks, I don't know, unfinished.
Like Final Fantasy
It's like somebody
13-3.
started to build something and then gave
It
up
wasn't
halfway
unfinished.
You're absolutely right, Kupo. The time labyrinth is an incomplete space, Kupo.
How do you know that?
It's
like
like
better
Mass
yet, who
Effect
did you do that
Andromeda,
through.
Kupo.
Did your friends back home tell you about it? Hey,
I just
come
told
on.
you I don't
Are
remember my
you
past. What the f-
absolutely sure you don't remember anything
You think
about
I'm
your
bullshitting
past?
you, Kupo? And if I am, do you think I'm going to stop now, Kupo? Solve the anomaly. Connect the crystals. Retry. Give up. Okay, so we remember how this one works. You basically got to get a pattern going. Well done, Homaru. Homaru being me. Yeah, in some way, like, picture that pattern without the picture of a chocobo. Does it seem to be a chocobo? No. No, it doesn't. Is this? It's a bell. It's a. What the? Yeah, no, I connected them. What are you doing, game? Oh, that's just bullshit. You get out of sync with it for a second and you're suddenly screwed. Now there's only one left, so it better just kind of work out for me. I'm not even sure what the hell enemy type that's supposed to be here. Yeah, this really, if I can only get a few videos in, this is the perfect thing to do, because whenever I run out of time and need to quit, I won't be all that upset. Some micro choose. It's just annoying to find where to get started. Hey, I was hitting the button to connect them, game. What the hell do you want from me? Oh, that one's not the right color at all. I think I might fail here. I think I'm running out of time. Oh, I might be recovering now. Yeah, I guess I'm recovering. Is that as hard as it's gonna get? Anomaly resolved, maybe? Thank you. Okay, I don't really need to do like another 5 of that. Well, I mean, I'm going to end up doing another 5 of them, but at least it'll beat some other zone. No, it's the clock face ones with the numbers that are really annoying. Sure, we'll have 1 or 2 of those to deal with. Sparkling Runestone and 500 Crystal.
Was it too easy for you, Kubo?
Do you want me to ramp up the difficulty, Kupo? I control the challenge, Kupo. I'm not really worried about you guys. See if I can get to the beach down here and get my map exploration in. Oh, I suppose I'll deal with this thing while I'm here so I don't have to go find it again later. One of these Erba zones has like an optional super boss type of enemy that randomly appears, and you do need to defeat it to get 100% clear, and it probably drops a chaos fragment or whatever.
Kupo. Did you find treasure or something?
No, that's basically verbal diarrhea for me, Kupo.
Familiar, Kubo.
Smells like chocobos.
A long time ago? Even before you met Lightning in Valhalla?
That wasn't really that long ago,
That
Kupo.
familiar smell. Could it be the smell of your hometown? Could we be close?
Why are we
Maybe
even...
the labyrinth is connected to the place where you
See,
grew
they
up.
suddenly cared desperately about Mog's past, and they never cared about it before, and they'll never cared about it again after this.
From the other labyrinths too, Kubo.
Oh, it must be the scent of David Bowie. You can smell it in the labyrinth.
If we search them all, we're bound to find some
He's
sort
the
of
man who authorized the world. Okay. So, oh, shoot, I completely forget. Oh, never mind, it's not that bad. I'd forgotten how this worked for a second. The tan-colored ones you can step on twice. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad. Except that I screwed it up. Doesn't seem that bad until you mess it up.
Solve any paradox.
There we go. That's more like, oh, not only resolved. Okay, I have to figure out another one of those coming. Those I find a little bit more enjoyable because there's kind of some intellectual challenge, but it's not purely a math puzzle, which just irritates me with the numbers on a clock one, a clock face.
You two did pretty well, Kubo.
Is it too easy for you, Kubo? Should I make it more challenging, Kubo? And this does not appear to be... Wherever we go to get additional max exploration, it must be some other time zone of the same map, because it doesn't seem to be happening here. And there's... As much as I enjoy the theme music... See, I wish I could catch one of these rock and roll chocobo, because I would definitely use it in my party instead of just generic red chocobo. Actually, I want to use that in chocobo racing. I want to come and dominate organized chocobo racing with my rock and roll monster chocobo. I don't know what Millerite is for in this game. It was. Let's see, how many have I got? Well, I could certainly afford to use a few, but you would think somewhere in this zone there would be some reason to come to this plot important point here in the past or future or whatever time zone this is. No, there was no reason for me to come here. This is waste of time and energy. Oh, you appear to be something I haven't captured already, though. Pink lilies, the lilies of the field. And the screen just becomes full of... God, this is like a friggin' Transformers game. You suddenly can't tell what the hell's going on. It looks cool, but you have no idea what's going on. Got potent chips, though. What are you yucking about? Oh, there's something glowing over here. The hell was that? I'm like, did I miss some kind of hidden loot? Because he was like all glowing and giggling and flying around all crazy. I guess I'll stop for the pink lilies if I come across them and try to capture one. But I think I caught both of the... I think I caught both Muddy Mudskipper variants already. Oh, okay, he found a hidden thingy-jigger. Don't know how many of these I have to deal with before I've won this area, but... Again, this is all optional content, so just how exciting is it for you to get to see all this optional content? Okay, not that easy apparently.
The goddess will smile upon me this time.
It's not about you, friend. There we go. That. Okay, I figured out the right way to go, but she drifted off path, and I'm blaming Sarah for this. No, I mean I figured out the right path, and obviously didn't mean to go off to the side there. Yeah, but this has like a Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals feel to it. Like it's an actual puzzle that legitimately you can. Oh, there's one that teleports around. Oh, that sucks. Could you please teleport here? You didn't get all the crystals.
The goddess will smile upon me this time.
Yep.
I'm here if you need me, Kubo.
And what are you gonna do, Kupo? Oh, I think I got it now.
Spirit, so good luck, Kubo.
Well, that would have... What? Huh, never mind, I don't got it.
can't let our journey end here.
You know, if this is a Grand Theft Auto game, they would have given us the option to skip this by now. There we go. I got another stage, though. Please don't be teleporting around like jerks. You're teleporting around like jerks. Okay, I did this wrong, but I'm wondering if I have time to learn from my mistake here.
The goddess will smile upon me this time.
Time this right. Another one?
Try something different, Kubo.
Wait, I didn't get them all? I could have sworn I got them all. Yeah, I thought I got them all. Okay, I guess I missed one of them and didn't realize it. Like, timed it wrong. Because I was exactly the same path that I thought I did last time. Oh well, it's all good. In the hood. Lost track of how many crystals we've gotten, which is a shame, because we kind of need to know. Bubbly stone. Kind of need to know.
The will of the goddess, Kubo.
I guess I'll get some kind of indication from the game when we've suddenly found all of them. But that one was hidden and involved Moogle search. So this means I kind of have to keep an eye on the map screen and see what Mog is doing on the map screen. How dare you use Fyra? How dare you get off an attack? So if he starts freaking out, I gotta, like, pay attention to that. What is making all those noises? Oh, it's the Chocobo. Yeah, I want to search the zone, so it's probably fastest to get rid of these guys. Even though I believe I have all of these guys already captured and converted into ghost slaves or crystal slaves or whatever. You know what? He's using my Weezand of Kados response. If I don't know what I'm gonna do if All Dragon starts calling the Espers of Tales of Vesperia ghost slaves and acts like it was his idea. Pretty sure I invented the idea that we're just gonna call Espers ghost slaves. Although it made some kind of sense in the context of the LP at the time. Ugh, yeah. Oh, I knew it was coming. I guess this hadn't happened on screen yet. And by on screen, I mean in this, you know, it's not like I've been doing these off screen for fun. It just, I remember this from years ago and couldn't remember if it had popped up in the LP. The Temporal Rift, the Hands of Time. The mystery of this Temporal Rift is known as the Hands of Time. To resolve this anomaly, you must erase all the crystal numbers from the clock face. You can choose any of the numbers from which to start. Stand at a crystal number and press A. The two clock hands will move, and the crystal you are standing on will disappear. Starting from the location where you are standing, the clock hands will take in the opposite direction and come to the rest in positions a number of spaces away equal to the crystal number that disappeared. You can now choose to erase a crystal number from one of the positions where the clock hands have stopped. These positions will be marked with a glowing circle. Think carefully about where the clock hands will end up as you choose which crystal number to erase. If both clock hands stop in positions where no crystal numbers are present, you have no choice but to select retry. Once you've erased all the crystal numbers, you can continue to the exit portal. I really don't remember how this works, actually. So they move 2 spaces. really don't remember this. Yeah, I kind of don't remember how this works. I just remember that I'm losing at it.
Here's a way to solve any.
Well, this is a different puzzle. So if I do 3, it'll go into 1, into 3. Yeah, I remember that I hated this one, but now I don't even remember how it freaking works.
Again, I promise.
I don't usually run out of time. I mean, I guess you can get to the point where you stop and do this really carefully, but because these get a lot harder than
I'm here if you need me,
I'm
Kubo.
just doing terrible. Getting rid of the 4s early on is usually a good idea, I think, is it just... You don't get options out of the 4s, it just goes all the way around the clock. So the 2 will get me to 3. Ooh, I don't think I'll want to leave a 1 by itself like that. Well, never mind, I goofed the whole thing up here.
I won't get lost again, I promise.
I mean, there's a strategy that I'm just kind of forgetting about. So the 2 will get it over to the 4. 4 will get it over to the 3. This will get it over to the 1, which will get it over to the 3, which will get it over the 4, and I actually win. So generally, you don't have that many options at a time. It's only stage 1 is really open. That would be just a little quick intro stage. And then 5 gets really complicated because you're actually going all the way around more than once. Oh, I hope this is set up the right way. That 4 will take me to the other side, and then I'll be boned. Oh no, it won't. 2. I will be boned, just not right away. Now I'm boned.
Try something different, Kubo.
Why don't you try shutting up, Kupo? I'll put that 1 off by itself, which was probably unwise. And now this will be game over. Oh no, it won't. Oh, there's more spaces on the clock than there were before. 1 won't do it. I have to try this and hope that somehow gets around to 1, which it won't.
I'll be helping in spirit, so good luck, Kubo.
Is this a 6 or a 9? It's a 6. So this would be almost all the way around. This will be all the way around. This would be almost all the way around, so now I'll only have the 2 as an option. I mean, you gradually run out of options. Okay, so if I come to this one, I can come over to the 4, and that'll get me to... Okay, I think I might have this. I can't get this one, because I need to end up on the 6. And then that will get me to the other side. Now I can knock out that 4. Hopefully... Oh, no. This just gets me to the 5. Okay, this might be it. No, good. I'm not fast enough with math in my head to really... I can just kind of be like, I think this is approximately right. Like, I can kind of tell when it's like, no, you've got a 1 and it's 4 spaces away. That won't do it. That's about where my level of skill is at. Lovely Starstone.
We fixed another distortion in time, Kupo.
We rock the party that rocks the party, Kupo. Alright, so what I'm going to do is call it a video, and when we come back, we're going to do more of this crap. And that should get me enough of this to keep this LP going, at least until I have time to record a longer session. At which point, I might actually advance the story. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2, Sarah's story, I guess. 'Cause she's not really getting another one. Bye-bye.